Hello. Hello, 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 chat. Time to get back in the lab. Let's do it. Let's see if we can. Ooh. Okay, well we immediately have one of our faves as an option, so we get to take Celesteela on. It's better than a Sandile. And its stats suck. Sandstream's not horrible for a Steel type. Moves aren't horrendous, but stats not good. No good attack stats. We should be able to win this surely though. Wait, did I? Hold on. Is this a new seed? Or did I not reset to a new one after the end of last stream? Oh no, wait, we had a run. I'm so stupid. Ignore me. I forgot we ended on an actual run that was alive. With this Chi-Yu. Thank God I didn't reset or anything, holy shit. Gotta give the thing a nickname as well, I forgot. What was it we called it last time? Fish? That's right, we have Trace. We have Stab, Fire, Punch, Thunder, Headbutt, Ice Cold Spear, we have good attack. Kind of mid special attack, but Stab, Fire, Punch and Thunder would still do good damage. Yeah, the only bad thing is our defense is kind of low. But this thing overall has good stats. We just want to ideally get some decent physical moves on it as well, since its physical attack is really good. Ice Punch! Well, that's better than Ice Cold Spear. I'm really more and more wishing this thing was just a special attacker with this insane moveset we're getting. This is crazy. I mean, if we can get like Earthquake or Rock Slide as a physical move to cover the stuff that resists fire, you know, 4 fire types, that'd be pretty nice. We got thunder for water types, we got ice for a lot of other stuff. Did I buy repels? I probably didn't. No. Let's see, what was the TM Brock gave us again? Meditate. Kind of a shame to get a boosting move when we are more of a physical attacker, but we're only getting good special moves. That is a real shame. Sheer cold, okay. Next defense. Escape rope. Ooh. Okay, we get an energy room, more healing items. Let's see it. Can you? Bro's not wanting to turn around. Crazy. Yo, Cast Knight, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Swarm. Oh, that's really bad. An immediate crit bubble beam. God damn. Okay. No, not back to the lab. Don't put that evil on me. Also that... Lopunny had good special defense. Damn. Bit of a shame to run into that guy when he had such an annoying couple of mons, but we power through. Ooh, max elixir, lovely. How you doing, Derek? Carabos, take that. Always nice to have more sped. Maybe a good shout to actually just put this berry juice on, in case we get hurt a bit more. Ooh, spooky. That's a fast Metagross, holy. Oh my god. Revival herb. Not very useful. Ooh. Really don't want to see the thunder mist there. At least they did not have an actual water move though. Would really love to get something more accurate than thunder. Not that I should be complaining with how good this moveset is. Oop. Ooh, yeah, we are getting a lot of water types to fight, huh? PP max, that'll be nice for Fire Punch, since that'll be our main damaging move for a lot of the run. Pretty nice early PP mix. Or Rampardos. God damn, that is a bulky Ninetales. Yeah. We really, really, really would like to see a better physical move than Headbutt. Rock Slide or Earthquake would be amazing. Not Substitute. No. Ow. Oops. A rare instance of us actually being able to clear out all the trainers in Mount Moon. I was worried we maybe wouldn't be able to. Oh, static. Okay, you know what? Just one trainer. I'm not going to risk the paralysis killing us in that fight with bad RNG. Let's just leave. Missing one trainer's not too bad. Oh, I forgot I did not fight you. You. Okay, fucking Chow the fish. Breaking through the paralysis and landing the thunder. You'll love to see it. Well, I say landing the thunder, it was raining. Breaking through the para though. That could have been real bad. Potion? Okay, we really got a good run going with this thing. Holy. Bit of a beast. Better than the last Chiyu that we had. That's for damn sure. Alright, Rival, what do you got? Jolteon with Drizzle? You are cringe for that one. Alright, well. That's bad defense. And then you throw out a water type with Sandstream so I can't just immediately thunder it. That's fucking crazy. Oh no 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 no. Okay. Kill it, please. Thank you. Soda Pop. Iron Defense, that's fine. A nice punch. Headbutt? Okay, it's definitely more physically bulky. Oh, well, it did Iron Defense. To be fair. I'm stupid for that one. And it lands the Hypnosis. Okay, doesn't have good damaging moves though. Okay, only has Constrict. We're fine. As long as we don't sleep for the back. As long as we don't sleep for the max talent and take all this chip damage. Okay, there we go. Alright, that was really annoying. A Drizzlemon to weaken my fire moves. Then a Sandstream so that I can't thunder. To chip me down. And Super Fang. And Hypnosis. Just a whole fight of annoying bullshit. Making me waste one of my potions, you jackass. Alright. Flashfire Natu. Okay. A lot of drizzle Pokemon, huh? Oh, this thing has pure power. Oh, that's terrifying. When I have, like, kind of bad defense. But the fact that I didn't one-shot it with Fire Punch as well. Okay. That's really scary. Let's hope we don't run into that again. Especially if it ends up getting a fucking... If it ends up getting a stab rock move. Jesus. Why are you, of all things, insanely bulky Geodude? What the fuck? Overheat? No. No thank you. Flamethrower would have been nice. Yo, levitate? Pog. Trace levitate into the ground type? Pog. Ooh. Bulky ass Guzzlord with synthesis, that's annoying. Bulky Sigilif with a tail glow, also immediately defrosted? Crazy. Excuse me. Chaba. Altai. I mean, what do we want to really get here in terms of moves? I mean, getting Thunderbolt over Thunder and Ice Beam and Flamethrower would obviously be amazing, but that's just kind of being a little greedy. I think, honestly, the only move I really, really want is Earthquake or Rock Slide over Headbutt, just so we have... One, just to have a physical move that can actually hit stuff super effectively, especially Fire types. That's probably our biggest issue right now. Inaccurate Thunder and Headbutt being our only way to hurt Fire types is kind of rough. Water type as well, kind of, but at least with Thunder it's super effective, so it's, you know, still not ideal. God damn, they're marathon. Let's see. Leperberry, that was useful. Silk scarf, nut. Yeah, there's that. Zinc. Nah. Cherryberry, nice. Everstone. Okay. Nothing too crazy, but a couple of useful items at least. Antidote. Yeah, last time we got fucked by poison in the rock tunnel with a Chiyu run, so nice to get an antidote. Three misses in a row with Thunder, huh? Crazy. Volt Absorb Clam Petal. Okay. I feel like we've seen a lot of Volt Absorb and Flash Fire kind of Pokemon already. Crazy for you to love that. Mega Mewtwo X! Holy! Poison Point. Yeah, it's one of the reasons that, not even just for extra power, but one of the reasons I kind of would prefer the fire, like Flamethrower and Ice Beam, so we don't have to make contact with them. Activating bullshit like Poison Point all the time. Why is there so many Sandstream Pokemon? And this bro has Perish Song. Thank God it was a trainer with only one mon. Mach Punch. I mean... okay, it's weaker than Headbutt, but it does give us something to hit rock types with super effectively. And normal types. It's stronger than Headbutt if we're hitting stuff super effectively, and Fighting hits a lot of stuff super effectively. And it has more PP. And it's a priority move if we ever get like paralysed or we're slow or something. Yeah. Sure. Not the most ideal move, but I think it is an upgrade for the most part. Not the Endeavour. Let's not do that. Endeavour and Poison is the last thing I want to see, especially against Chiyu here. That was what killed our last Chiyu run. It was a combination of those two. Did not mean to do that. Please. Okay. Can I not, game? Can I not miss like 3 thunders back to back against a water type that has a water move in future? Jesus Christ. Okay, I do have another berry juice, don't I? Yes. Alright, rival time again. Hopefully this time he doesn't have any annoying BS like he did before. Okay, we have Limber. We just have a whole team of grass types this time. Kill this thing, please. Alright, easy. Has Sandile evolved into a Vulpix somehow? I did notice when we got rid of Headbutt for Mach Punch, our star rating went down. I'm a wee bit surprised by that, to be honest. Game really considers Headbutt a better move than Mach Punch? Don't get me wrong, if we can get a better fighting move or something, I would definitely take it, but okay, that's all the items. Let's try and fight as many of these trainers now as we can. The eruption on 1 HP is genuinely hilarious. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. Do we take Dazzling Gleam? Now, the question is, I mean, I think we always want to have at least one physical move on us. So I don't really want to get rid of Mach Punch, but Fire Punch is our stab move, Ice Punch just gets insane coverage. If I get rid of something here, is it Thunder that I would have to? Same amount of PP, a weaker move, but isn't inaccurate. Hits a lot of stuff super effectively as well. Though if we get rid of Thunder, we do have 21 Pokemon that we can't hit for neutral damage. Basically all the Fire Psychic, Fire Ghosts, and the Water Poisons. If we do this and have just all special moves, then Rotom Heat's the only one that resists everything we have. I suppose we could always... I mean, if we can use the move relearner later. If we end up getting something, if we end up replacing Mach Punch with something that does cover the stuff that, you know, if we get like a rock or a ground move specifically, a ground move over Mach Punch and then Dazzling Gleam over Thunder would actually work for hitting all the types, I think. That we resisted. Yeah, right now the moveset we have has better coverage than anything Dazzling Gleam would add. And there's no way we're getting rid of a stab move and an ice move. Like, ice covers so many Pokemon. And has a lot of really strong dragons for 4 times effectiveness. Yeah. Yeah, I think genuinely, we just don't learn this now, and if our moveset changes later, where we can fit this on our moveset, then we can hopefully have mushrooms for the move relearner to use. But it just doesn't fit in this. It just doesn't fit on the moveset right now, sadly. Damn. Not very often that you run into 4-move syndrome in Kaizo IronMON. Usually you're struggling just to get 4 good moves a lot of the time. But yeah, the rare instance of us actually getting too many useful moves and not knowing which ones to keep. You have poison points, so I do want to thunder you over anything else. Okay. I don't want to be greedy. Like, I don't want to just use the PP max on Fire Punch because I'm like, what if I get Flamethrower? You know? But like, am I being greedy with that? Well, this thing has gotten one of the best learn sets I've ever seen. And guys, the amount of good moves this thing is learning is kind of crazy. We may actually only got a couple of more trainers that are at the front of the boat. We actually might, for once, that's maybe the first time we've ever actually cleared out completely the ship. Oh, that rock slide hurt a lot. Okay, maybe we just leave. 41 HP. I don't really want to use our other healing items. It's only like 2 trainers. Yeah, let's just leave. That rock slide hurt. God damn! If that crit me, that would have killed us. Ooh. We only have 3 healing items. Hyper, energy, potion. Not a ton of healing items. We definitely would love to see a lot more. Okay. Alright, let's go fight Misty, shall we? Bro. The drizzle into 2 mons that are weak to fire is kind of crazy. Basket Legion? Alright, oh, not the immediate sand stream. Come on. On the first Pokemon, that's crazy. And to fake out, she's just trying to chip me down, man. It's crazy. A bulky ass Corphish on the physical side. God damn. Haxorus is the ace. That is a fast Haxorus with a lot of special. Holy fuck, that did a lot. I don't think that crit me, did it? Jesus. Is this not going to tell me how much that did exactly? That was a lot. God damn. Oh, Thunderbolt! Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt. Please tell me you can learn it. Oh! Are we serious? Oh my god, that's so cringe. You're gonna tease me with Thunderbolt like that? That's so fucked up. Man. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Alright, I need to actually catch a HM Pokemon. And it's my boy. Oh, the perfect mascot for an HM Mon. The Claude. A blessed run to get one of my favourite Pokemon as my HM user as well. Hopefully you'll be a nice wee good... I'll pretend I didn't see that move that was in his moveset there, in case we run into another one in the future. Although he's low leveled, but I think by the time we run into more, you'll probably not have that in his learn set anymore. Jesus. Alright, let's fight all these trainers and then we can fight Surge. Ooh, Drought Latios Mega. Tanked a nice punch from a pretty big level diff. Kinda queasy. Did not mean to do that. Let me just go back up and grab that item. Not that it was anything useful. Alright, let's go back and fight Surge. Ooh, Marshadow. God damn, that's a bulky Marshadow. I can't Mach Punch him though, so... Thrash, no thank you. Alright, Surge, what do you got? Beedrill, we Fire Punch. Arcase? Okay, Mega Beedrill into Arcase is kinda crazy. You have Earthquake! Ow! 66 damage. Okay, that's gonna just two-shot me. I kinda just have to, I think, go for a Fire Punch here and hope it kills. And just hope he has worse special defense. Okay, thank God for that. Jesus. Okay, why has Surge got such a stacked team? Mega Beedrill, Arceus, Ursaluna Bloodmoon, and then a Cottony. Okay. And a Finneon. Alright. First half was stacked. God damn. Magic Coat, okay. Useless. We are desperately starting to need more healing items now. Let's get our bike. And then need to get more repels. Sell a bunch of this useless shit we have. Why do I have 3 deep scales? God damn. Okay. Okay, that Axis wasn't faster than us at least. Thank you for getting rid of the sand for me. There is a lot of weather setters in this seed. The amount of drizzles and droughts and sand streams I've seen is crazy. That's not what you want to see. Can one of your trainers have something really weak so that I can, like, safely feel like healing? Damn it. I really wanted to wait until I was fighting something weak so that I could heal and not fucking just take a bunch of damage for nothing. I should have just healed. I don't even know what he fucking hit me with though. God damn it. That's so annoying because this was such a good mon. Okay, well, we weren't going to learn any more good moves. And we weren't going to get any. Okay, so that pretty much would have been our moveset. I mean, relying pretty much exclusively on special moves with 87 special attack is not ideal. It's such a shame. If you just took all of this attack and put it into special attack, HP and defense to buff them. I mean, look how waste 130 in attack with 26 IV. And the only physical moves he learned was Present, Headbutt, Mac Punch and Thrash. And Flail. What a waste. $175 special defense, man. He must have just killed me with Bone Meringue. 159 attack. I think we might have been just fucked anyway. Because even if I healed against this, I don't think I was one-shotting this, and I won 59 super effective Bone Meringue. Might have just one-shot me. With how bad our defense and HP was. Well, back to the lab.
Back to the lab again.
Yep. That's kind of crazy that... You know what's actually wild? Not only have we had 2 Chi-Yu runs die in Rock Tunnel, I'm pretty sure that is the exact same trainer that has killed us. Like, that exact... either that trainer or the trainer just before it was the exact trainers that have killed both of our Chi-Yu runs that we've had. That is wild. A Dolliv? A pure power Dolliv? If you had better speed? If you had better speed, we'd actually run you, especially with Sharpen. But that speed stat is pretty bad. Oh, not the fake out. Or not. Please, my Sonic Boom. Okay. I would genuinely really love to get a Mon with good enough stats with pure power or huge power that we could legally run and actually try and run it. Of all the thousands of attempts I've had across doing Kaizo and Fire Red, Heart Gold, Soul Silver and now NatDex, we've never had it. We've never had a good enough Mon to run with pure power that was also legal. Okay, we went from Dolliv to Arboliva, that's kind of wild. Just straight up to the evolution. Yo, this thing's kind of good, though. Boomerang, Air Cutter, good speed, good physical attack, solid defenses and HP, Shield Dust is a really good ability. This is pretty good. We can get Stab, normal moves. But not really going to be able to use the grass type effectively, but like good stats and a decent starting move pool and a really good ability. I would run this if we can get out of the lab. Of course. No, we can't get out of the lab. Here's Mega Horn. He couldn't have just missed or something. We're gonna get Silverwind, Low Kick. I mean, that's pretty much it. Not great moves, all fairly weak. Well, Boomerang's strong, Air Cutter, Silverwind, Low Kick, all... Well, Low Kick's decently strong most of the time against fully evolved. Air Cutter's got a high crit chance, Silverwind could give us the Omni Boost. Yeah, not good. Well, and we would have got Sharpen. Probably would have ran Sharpen, Low Kick, Air Cutter, Boomerang. Could have been pretty good, honestly. What a shame. The pig. Volt Absorb, Chonk. Miss Ball, hope for special defense or special attack drops. Especially if he has Stab Hydro Pump. Okay. I do wonder, what is the best... What do you think the best Mon is that has 420 or less base stat total we could run with pure power? Hello, Darkrai. Darkrai, how are you bad? You're just all HP in defense and not much else, huh? Really bad moveset as well. You really had to get the burn as well. If he didn't burn me, I could have maybe levied a hit from Dragon Claw and endeavoured him down. I don't believe that again. Cure him white. Okay, you're illegal, so I guess we take the Arboliva again. Okay, Kind of wish the attack and special attack were swapped on this with this moveset we have. Jesus. That's crazy. Two Sacred Fires and I don't get the burn, huh? 3 Sacred Fires. No burn. Cool. Hoopa's legal, right? Base form Hoopa? I think base form Hoopa's surely 600 BST. Yes, he is. Fucking truant! Truant Hoopa. I genuinely can't remember the last time we streamed this and didn't get a truant starter at some point during the stream. I legit think my only chance is to double team and... I can double team soft boiled because he's not doing much damage to us. This is going to take a while though. How did that happen? I was at like +6. Insane. Galarian, Darmanitan, Fluttermane, and we get the Rhyhorn. Oh, cool! I get Rhyhorn, and it's against a mon I can't touch because I only have double kick. Okay, we win this with swagger. Like I said, we win this with swagger. Imagine. He fucking broke. He fucking broke out of confusion after one turn. That's insane. Mega Camrupt. Not well, yep, pretty terrible stats and move combination. Super effective Shadow Ball. Or faster. He has Octazooka. Ah. Doo-doo. Well, I tried. First item is a Moonstone, and then our starting Pokemon is also holding a Moonstone. Not that it matters. Well, it's a shame. If it was regular, Fire Red Kaizo, probably would have had Kingdra our favourites. I only have Heat Wave. Okay, I need to Sweet Kiss and then get the bottom with Heat Wave and just chip him down. We're faster. He hurt himself. He was confused for one turn. That's crazy. Again, by the way. Twice in a row now. With confusion. They've immediately snapped out of it. Victini with Torrent. And the fucking... Okay, he's fast and bulky and that's it. Cool. Stab extra sensory, but it's against the dark type. It's immune to both of our decent damaging moves. Okay. I mean, there's not much. I guess I maybe could have tormented. Maybe that was the only damaging move he had. But I doubt it. Drossifleur. Yikes. Get the poison. Fucking. Bro had Drought Fire Blast. It's crazy, man. We are truly stuck in this fucking lab. Shell Armor Monkey. We have Vital Throw. Surely we just one-shot this. Unless he fucking puts me to sleep. And then, okay. How did that not kill you? Sad to waste that full restore, but I wasn't sure if I was faster since we used Vital Throw the first time. We're out of the lab, thank fucking god. Literal first time we've gotten out of the lab since we died with Chi-Yu. I guess Sharpedo could be pretty decent in the first route there. As a special attacker. Dark and water could be kinda queasy. Ooh, Iron Jugulus could be kinda queasy as well. See what kind of damage he's got with moves. Okay, this thing has, at best it has a okay special attack, but nothing great. Earthquake? 6 damage? Probably not much better. No. It has very average attack stats, sadly. Like the best special attack would have been was like base 94. It's a shame because that's 2 pretty decent moves, Earthquake, Flame Wheel. Ooh. Ow. 11 damage from Sacred Fire. I would really prefer you to be a physical attacker, but... Ouchie. Damage. Okay, this thing does have kind of a crazy special attack stat. One thing we have to worry about is how fast it is. Slower than 23 speed at level 8. That's not horrible. It has speed boost though. Hold on. That was decent damage from arm thrust as well. Hold on. 30 power. Did 10 damage. Hold on. If this thing's like a mixed attacker with mediocre speed but speed boost, it could go kinda crazy. This thing might be a mixed attacker. I would hope for not bad speed, just kind of mediocre speed. Because then after one speed boost it should be faster than most things anyway. Like a base like 70 speeds. Both attacks like over 100 and then hopefully decent defenses and HP. And we can run a mixed attacker with stab, flying and fighting moves and some decent special attacks. I mean, it has fucking Sacred Fire and Stab Arm Thrust. That's decent. Oh no. Swords Dance as well. Oh. Swords Dance with an okay attack stat, insane special attack and defense. But really shitty HP and special defense and speed, even with speed boost and a plus attack. I think even with speed boost and a plus speed nature. God damn. That's such a shame. Oh, this thing could have been insane. God damn it. I don't think we can run this. It's just too slow. I would need like 3 speed boosts to like even have like a pretty solid speed stat in most fights. And that HP and SPDF is just really bad. It's too frail and too slow, man. God damn it. Man, Scalade's kind of okay, but that speed's a bit rough. A mediocre speed stat with a minus speed nature. Decent attack, defense and HP, kind of low special defense, overdraw's kind of worthless. Signal Beam's really the only decent move he has. But he is a physical attacker. Not great though. Really not great. Ooh, Tapu Lele? Faster at level 6. Okay, this thing's got good speed. A wee bit scared to try and scout out its other moves in case it fucking hits me with... Oh, Dino as well. I'm really worried about scouting these two fairy types. Because if they have a stab fairy move, it will probably just insta-kill me. I mean, level 5, we should be fine. 8 damage from Sludge Bomb. Yo, Cast Knight, hello. How am I so fast? I have a speed up function on my totally legit console that I'm definitely playing this on. Let's see. That was a decent damage for how good our defense is. Physical Tapu Lele is kind of weird, though. Okay, the Sludge Bomb did 8 damage. Okay, so the Tapu Lele has decent speed and decent physical attack. It'd be a weird mon to run as a physical attacker. The Audino's also fast. Thief, 6 damage. Hold on. This thing likely has a bad special attacking stat. Can't really tell if its physical attack is any good with Karate Chop since we resist it. And it's pretty weak anyway. I think we grab the Tapu Lele. It'd be weird running a physical attacking one, but it seems like it has pretty good moves. Or pretty good speed and attack. .37 attack? Jesus Christ. And good speed, insane defense. HP and special defense are really bad though. God damn. Bit of a glass cannon. I mean... Our only other option is the Route 1 Pokemon, which I think was... I think it was a good mon. There was one good mon here, wasn't there? Yeah, Mega Sharpedo. Could see what he has. More damage from Vine Whip. Kind of too wide of a range to tell if that's any good. Two damage from Gust. So its physical attack is like half its special attack. Because that's like stronger than Vine Whip and did half the damage. Although we have way higher defense, to be fair. Although I think the damage it's doing is too little for us to really tell. I don't know. I'm really not a fan of glass cannons to run in this. 37 attack is fucking crazy though. I just wish it was on a mon that actually had physical stab types. You know? Sharpedo, can you please at least... I just need you to be at least level 6. Please. 8? Oh, of course the Thievel's the level 8 here. Come on, give me the level 6 shark. And then I can try and run it. I just don't trust any mons that have really bad HP and a really bad defense stat. I can deal with either the HP or a defense stat being low, but not both. Especially the defense, especially the HP. Because like, it just means that you will die so much easier to counter Mirror Coat. Getting chipped down by things like Dragon Rage early game. Just not fun, and you'll just die really, really easily in general. Bro. The goddamn shark refuses to be level fucking 6. There we go. Oh no, he is a physical attacker. What? Not a super high attack, but I mean he's fast. Fast and bulky. Got decent physical moves. Kind of a shame that his special isn't really that good as well. But I mean, if we get any good recoil moves, we get like double edge or anything like that, we can actually run it, which could be pretty cool. It's got better bulk than the Tapu Lele had. Let's see how far the shark goes, eh? Mega Sharpedo. Let's see. Minior. We rock throw? That's a bad start. How many do you miss? Okay. Faster than us, lands a cross chop, poisons us. I mean, what the fuck is that? That's crazy. That's so unlucky. I think I'm just fucked unless I one-shot this, and then we get enough HP from the level ups to make it back to the Pokemon Center. That did no damage. What the fuck do you mean? What is that? What is that damage? The first trainer is the most physically bulky motherfucker on the planet? Are we serious? That's crazy. And he lands a Zap Cannon. That's insane, man. What were we gonna get? Pin Missile, Earthquake on the move relearner, if we made it that far. Stomp, Wing Attack, Signal Beam. Not great moves, not bad. Rolling Kick. Not the best, to be honest. I'm so mad about this. 11 base speed. Look at these stats. That's insane. I'm so sad this thing wasn't good. 11 speed is crazy. 13 speed on this. Are we serious? Was the Walrein? No, the Walrein sucked. No attack stats. Gallades. I mean, I might have been better just running Gallade. I had at least okay speed and attack. Not horrible bulk. It just could have had not great moves, I guess. Well, yeah, Gallade might have been the better play. I think I got greedy pivoting. Signal Beam. Dragon Rage would have carried us a bit in the early game. Poison Tail. Bounce. I mean, we didn't get great moves. Stab Rolling Kick at the very end. Probably wouldn't have made it that far with those moves, to be honest. I guess we find out if the Audino was better here. 1788 attack, 183 defense, 121 speed. If we just didn't have 29 HP and 41 speed F, like, you just take like 100 off of this defense and put 50 in both of these, and this thing would be like ideal to run. I actually have overall good bulk. It didn't get great moves though. Sludge Bomb was pretty much our only decent damaging move until 35 with Spike Cannon, and then Gust, Double Kick, Rock Tomb. No, the moves sucked. Audino, were you better? Kinda. Ish. Decent speed, mixed attacker. Not great bulk, but not horrible. Stab, Moonblast, Water Spout. Dazzling Gleam as well. I mean, Stab, Moonblast and Water Spout would have went crazy. Thief's not too bad either. Frenzy Plinth, Psycho Boost, Magical Leaf. Bubble Beam. Yeah, I think the Audino would have been the way to go. That's a shame. That is a shame. You hate to see it. Oh well. That's how it goes. What do we got this time? Ooh, we get a Hisui and Gudra. That's real good, potentially. Just give me good stats and moves. Physical attacker, solid stats. The minus speed nature's unfortunate, but that's not horrible. Flame Body's really nice. Moveset definitely needs to be better. Only having double kick for physical damage isn't great. But honestly, if we can get out of the lab, I would run this. If we can get better moves, I think it'd be really good. We literally just need better moves on this. That's all, and it'll be amazing. Surely we beat this with super effective double kick. Alright. I'm not even going to look at the other mons we can pivot to. I'm just running this thing because it's solid. It just needs better moves. And we're sorted. Meteor Mash. Stab Meteor Mash would be crazy for the potential attack boosts. And then just some coverage stuff. Only obstacle we have is the first trainer in the forest. Gotta hope he doesn't just hit me with some insane shit that I can't kill. Okay, we have, what, 2 potions? Potion and an Iapa Berry. Can I use an Iapa Berry without getting confused? Sassy nature. Yes. Okay, a Mago Berry. Magoberry is the one I can't use. Cool. Alright, Goodra. Let's be a pal. Yeah, I have like a little listing I found that tells me each of them so I can look at it because I don't fucking remember. I never remember that. Okay, Goodra. You've got solid stats, good ability. We just need some better moves, so just win these first few fights and please learn some good moves. As fast as you can. Okay, that's not horrible, potentially. Double kick. Good damage. He has Effect Spore and paralyzed me, that kinda sucks. But we kill him. Good amount of XP from him. Weasel, surely we don't lose to this. Okay, we got fully paralyzed. He has insane defense. +1 from the Skull Bash as well. I mean, if Skull Bash is the best move he has, we're fine. Doing 1 damage to us. Okay, come, just hurry up and kill him, please. How many times have I been paralyzed? Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Give me some... Ooh, give me some big normal types that I can hit super effectively. That'll give you a lot of... That's fine, because we're going to lower your special defense. So this is just keep going to do more damage. Of course you get the turn 1 confusion. Why would you not get the turn 1 confusion? Sky attack, that's fine. I hit myself. There we go. Mammal? Unbelievable. That's fucking crazy. Okay. Water Pulse, turn 1 confusion into the next Pokemon immediately landing Dynamic Punch. And another one. Are you fucking kidding me? And I hit myself again. And he hits... Oh. Are we fucking serious though? Are we serious with that? That's crazy. Come on, man. It's Stab Dragon Claw. Also, not a single Flame Body proc, by the way. He landed 2 Dynamic Punches, and I hit myself in confusion, but not a single Flame Body proc. Stab Dragon Claw. Brick Break from the move relearner if we got far enough to replace Double Kick. Okay, we didn't really get any good moves. Covet and Sludge Bomb. I mean, if we could have made it to the end, Brick Break, Sludge Bomb, Howl. Probably would have ran like Howl, Dragon Claw, Brick Break, Sludge Bomb. I don't know how good that really would have been, but look at these stats, man. That's such a fucking shame. I'm so mad. The one time I get a good Mon, like a solid Mon with solid stats and stuff, good potential, and the game's like, time to get fucked by RNG in the forest. On. Let's go. Okay. At least we're out. Always nice to get out of the lab immediately after a loss. This Pignite does not. It's not great. But it does kind of have a perfect speed stat for scouting though. If we can run away from stuff at level 5 and 6 consistently, then we know they have kind of bad speeds, which is really helpful. That defense scares me a wee bit though. If something doesn't let me escape and hits me with a ground move, that's gonna suck. Litten, Wormadam, MinaaChi could be okay. Faster than us at level 5, so it's got good speeds. Rock Throw, 6 damage. I think this thing's attack stat is not great. Yeah. It's fast, but its attack stats... Oh, and it has Truant, never mind. See you later. Goodbye. Absolutely not. Gigalith? Ooh, Waterstone. Wow, a lot of really bad encounters on here, huh? Oh, I just noticed he tried to explode, but he has damp, so he can't. You know what? Just in case he has another ability, I'm just not gonna go in there and get exploded on. Let's not do that. Okay, Houndoom could be good. Frenzy Plant. Bone Club. Ow. How much did that do? 9? Okay, it doesn't have a good physical attack stat. Which is ideally good. We'd want this to be more of a special attacker. Potentially has a good special attack, though kind of hard to tell with how, you know, it being so low leveled and Frenzy Plant doing so little damage. Gigalith. Gigalith is faster. I would try to synchronize me a bit with poison, but I have immunity. That's hilarious. Okay, are you faster? Okay, Houndoom is faster. It does have only Frenzy Plant as a special move. Don't really know which one of the two I might want to pivot to. I kind of do want to see what the other mons here are. That did a lot of damage. What a quick attack. Okay, you know what? This Gigalith is fast and it has likely got a good attack stat. I would really like to see the other mons here though, but... Oh no, that was a crit. Never mind. Okay, no, this thing's attack sucks. Sea King. Okay, I think if I see another Houndoom in level 8 before I see what the last Pokemon is, I think I'm just going to pivot to the Houndoom. Hope that it's got... We know it's fast. We know it's got decent speed, but... Oh, Vaporeon though. Hold on. Okay, it's faster than us and I think has good attack, though I would have preferred if it was a special attacker. Damage is kind of crazy. Apparently this thing's attack stat is potentially just mediocre though, even though that did a pretty good chunk. I guess we just have that bad of a defense. Can I please... Can I please run? Can I please run? Can I please... Okay. Okay. I mean, a Vaporeon with mediocre physical attack is not exactly ideal. I think I'd rather go for the Houndoom with potential being a good special attacker. If a level 8 one will actually show up, please. Bro. Oh my god. I've seen like every other mon in this route at level 8 except for the one motherfucker I want. This goddamn dog. Please. Oh my god. Finally. Oh, please. 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 You fucking bitch. Literally, you're a bitch. Why, man? He just refused to get caught. Oh my god, he was actually like... solid stats as well. Solid speed and special attack. Extra sensitive, frenzy plant. Dragon Claw at 30. Flamethrower. Flamethrower and Tail Glow. Tail Glow Flamethrower. Oh. I'm so mad. That was actually... God damn it. Oh, this thing did have Lightning Rod as well. It could have been decent. Special attacker though. Didn't really get... I mean, the only special moves it had, we couldn't use. So, no. There was a Flareon in here that was bad. Okay, Gigalith was actually also a good special attacker. Yeah, we knew that. Or we kind of knew that. It had Sketch. Dragon Breath. Didn't really get... Yeah, I didn't get like any special moves though. Vaporeon. Physical attacker. No HP. Kinda crazy. God damn it. Yeah. Ooh. Vicable has no attacking stats and only Hyper Beam. I think my best bet here is going to be transform into what Hitmon is. Unless I think I can one-shot it with Hyper Beam, which I don't. Fucking takedown battle, I guess. Well, shit. I don't think Metal Claw kills from there. I might have to hope that he goes for takedown and misses. Well. Cosmog, huh? With rapid spin and uproar only? That's crazy. Shaman? Skyform? It sucks. Another one with Transform though. That's insane. You get Stab Aeroblast. And of course you win the speed tie. Man. Mega Scissor, Grumpig, or do what? Do it, do it. Man, we just keep getting starters that are either slow or have like no attacking stats, man. That's crazy. Intimidate, huh? I mean, I think I'm fucked here. Yeah, I'm literally doing no damage. Yeah, no. No chance. Ooh. I'll take a Heatran. Ah, Heatran with Levitate. Oh, it has no speed or attack. Are you serious? How are you going to give me a Heatran with Levitate but horrendous stats with Stab, Blaze Kick and Thunder? This might genuinely be the most disappointing stats I've had on a Mon for how the rest of them look. Stab, blaze kick, thunder, levitate, Heatran. With dog shit speed and attack stats. That's so fucked up. Crazy defense on this thing as well. Funny thing is, if you swap the defenses with the special attack and speed on this thing, it would be insane. Okay, nothing good there to pivot to. The weird deal in that on Route 1 could be kind of crazy, but they always have the issue of being a bit low leveled. Usually our last kind of resort I go to. Decent speed Ampharos. Would be alright, maybe? Physical though. Physical moves on it though. I mean, with the insane defense we have and the fact that we does a Stomp and Meteor Mash, there's no way for me to tell if that attack stat's any good. Swalot. Raikou is crazy. Has Thunder. 11 damage. Feels kinda low. Potentially has a decent special attack stat. Can I please? Oh no. Okay. Really need you to let me escape. Really need you to let me escape. Okay. Jesus Christ. I mean, I feel like I gotta try with the Raikou. It's fast. Got a potentially decent special attack stat. Stab Thunder. Water Pulse. Although... I mean, Eruption, neutral damage. Doing 8. And the Ampharos and the Raikou might have kind of similar base stats, or like similar kind of special attack stats, and they're both fast, but the Raikou's got the edge with the moves and just higher overall base stat total, so it'll have better bulk and stuff, ideally. Might take a little while to find one on level 8 though. Or not. Okay, it does have a decent speed stat. The nature's making it look worse than what it actually is. Special attack's okay. Usable. Physical attack's better. I mean, the only really bad stat is its special defense is a bit low, but... I mean, its moveset's solid, Flame Body's really good. It's kind of got the exact same kind of similar stats to the Chi-Yu, to be honest. And I mean, physical defense we care about the most anyway, since its only weakness is ground. Stab Thunder's a bit rough with the inaccuracy, but... Water Pulse, good coverage. Definitely need better physical moves on it. I mean, I'll have a look at the mons in the forest, see if there's anything in there that I would even consider maybe pivoting to, but... I think we probably just run this Raikou. Okay, yeah, let's just run the Raikou. Okay, we have no healing items. I should probably grab the items in here first, because we have no healing items and these first trainers can can be a little bit trouble. Potentially. It would be nice to have a couple of healing items, if not at least one. If we can get one. Nope, not one. Alright then. Why is that shell move so fast? What the hell? Okay. I mean, I think Miracle over Snore. Sure. Not an ideal move to want to have to use, but if I run into something that's just bulky as hell and hitting me with special moves, that might actually be the way to go. Ow. We're going to level up kind of slow because we are a legendary Pokemon though, that's the only issue here. We are going to be a little under-leveled. Bro. Can you please wake up? I've genuinely slept the maximum amount of turns, that's fucking crazy. Oh great, I'm on that resists both my special moves and is immune to my one physical move. Awesome. And I can't Water Pulse because of the drought making it even weaker. I pretty much have to go for Thunder here. Okay, at least it's two-shot on it and we got the paralysis and the full para. Thank God for that. Okay. Honestly, it feels like that's kind of appropriate luck after missing a Thunder and, well, after missing like 2 Thunders against the Raptor and then sleeping for the max turns. I think that was pretty deserved to get a little bit of luck there. We'll land 2 back-to-back and get the para. We're potentially going to have to do Brock with no healing items though, which is definitely gonna be rough. God damn. A Sharon with Ice Beam and Growth Hydro Pump? Holy, what a moveset. Yeah, okay. Gym with no healing items. I have a Chesto Berry at least, in case of sleep. See how this goes. Vespiquen, we Thunder, we miss. We Thunder. It kills. Okay. Ooh, Bite. Get rid of Mirror Coat for that. Thunder the Braviary. Doesn't kill. So we Bite, finish it. Nice. Alright, some good physical moves would be nice. Considering we're more of a physical attacker, but let's see what you got, Brock. Mandibuzz. More Thunders. Missed the first Thunder, that's not great. That did a lot of damage considering our good bulk and physical. We got the burn at least. Land the Thunder. Okay. small whale. Thunder's really being our only best option is a little scary. Oh, really? The poison powder. I have no way to heal that. I think that might just be the end. I'm pretty sure I don't have any, unless this Thunder low rolled and now high rolls and kills. And then I one shot the rest of his mons. We did high roll. Okay. Gigalith. Need to. Oh, you're faster. And he flinched me. Well, that's it. That's GG. That is so unlucky. No heals for the Brock fight with all that is crazy. Yeah, solid stats across the board other than the SPDF being a bit low. Rock Blast is a level 1 move. Pin Missile, High Jump Kick, Sharpen, Double Edge. Sludge Phantom, Reversal, Bone Rush. Not great moves. Wasn't really anything good in the forest for us. Ampharos, were you better? You were also a physical attacker, but you had no special defense. You mostly had special moves anyway. Stomp and Meteor Mash were decent. Eruption and Water Spout on a mon with 32 special attack is fucked up. Route 1. Urshifu was pretty bad. The Weird Deer actually might have been our best option. 112 attack, 114 speeds, decent, pretty good HP. Kind of bad defense, not horrible. Okay, special defense. Would have missed out on Slash sadly, but probably Nightshade would have got Swift, Stab, and then Rolling Kick, Ice Punch, Stab, Luster Purge. Hyper Voice, Poison Tail, Reversal, Leaf Blade, Thrash, Spike Cannon. Yeah, the Weird Deer might have been our that might have been our better one overall to get. It wasn't great, but yeah, that or the Raikou. If we just didn't have such bad luck with healing items, we maybe could have got by Brock, but damn. Machoke. Ay, Cycle Boost. Jesus Christ. I mean, yep. No chance. Credelli? Oh, great. Oops. Ursaring, the bear. Ooh, piece of candy. Just slightly less than ideal stats. If I get a moonstone though, we could evolve this into something crazy, maybe. Kind of an unfortunate matchup here. I think I have to go for the Sacred Fire Burn. Swagger, that's not ideal. Really couldn't have given me the burn there, huh? Yeah, it's a bit late now. Lame. Sudo Budo. I really need you to not get an Omni boost at any point. Or have Ancient Power be your only damaging move. What? Did I flinch there? What happened? I tried to recover and nothing happened. The fuck? Okay, whatever. Araquanid with Intimidate. Insane attack on this thing. With no speed. God damn. Lefani, Iron Jugulus, and we get the match. You couldn't even give me the Machoke so that I could evolve it with a linking cord that I just got. Really? It's crazy. You know, all I can do is Eruption. Yep, that went about as well as expected. Revenge! Oh, that's doing nothing. I mean, if he's gonna just follow me the entire time, which usually the AI likes to spam. Let's go. I'm honestly shocked the AI wasn't funny enough to give the Durant Drought and then a fire move to just insta-kill me. Magnezone is tempting. I really need it to not dynamic punch me. That would be really bad for us. An Ogerpon. And a Blacephalon is kinda crazy. Oh, that did 1 damage. Okay, hold on. Okay, the Blacephalon might have crazy physical attack. Which we can work with because he has ghosts, so if we get a stab ghost move, that would be really good. And he's, I mean, he's at least faster than 12 speed. I would really love to be able to scout the moves more on the ogre pawn and that as well. Okay, more than 12 speed it. I can whirlwind. Okay, thank God. I thought I would be trapped. I mean, I think I just grabbed the Blacephalon. It's at least got decent speed and it's got... likely got a good attack stat. Please stay in the ball. Please stay in the ball. Oh, wait, that mega kick. Oh, that was a crit before. Ah. It probably just has, like, at best, average physical attack then. It also wasn't likely faster than me at level 5, so its speed might actually not be that good. If it's got less than 12 speed at level 5, that's still pretty bad. Maybe we'd go with the ogre pawn then, because the moveset on it's not that good. I'm really worried about... I mean, I have good special defense, so if it hits me with a water move, I think we should be okay. Raining Kiss, Leech Life. Sheer Cold is a bit spooky. Not great moves. Leech Life we can't use. And Draining Kiss we can't use. So if Sheer Cold's the only damaging move it has, that's kind of bad. Does also seem like it's slow, because I was able to run away from it quite easily. I mean, that's such a shame that both of these are bad. I think I switched to the Blacephalon just to have something that's faster for scouting the other routes. And, you know, doesn't have two 4 times weaknesses. To be honest. Because I think both of these are sadly not good. And hell, it could turn out that the Blacephalon actually has got solid stats and I'm just, you know, don't have the most accurate way of checking from the calc thing I'm using. It could actually be pretty decent, or at least good enough to potentially run. Of course, now that I've said I actually want to pivot to it, we're not going to find another level 8 one despite finding so many before. I mean, my main worry right now is that I'm gonna... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say if I ran into an ogre pawn on level 8 and he sheer colds me. Yeah, this thing has really mid speed. Actually has decent attack. Yeah. But really mid speed, really bad defense. Just not a great moveset as well. What was the one over here? Magnezone. Faster than me as well. Can't dynamic punch me at least. We didn't see what the last Pokemon here was either. I mean, that could be kind of crazy. Okay, please don't tell me you only have normal type moves. Psychic? 8 damage from how high our special defense is kind of crazy. Oh no, that did 4 damage, never mind. It could have a decent special attack, and it's faster. But we've only seen Psychic and Dynamic Punch though. Okay, you... I mean, at level 8, at level 7 it gets a new move, so if we can find a level 8 one and actually see what other moves it has. You have Aurora Beam, Psychic, decent. I'd like to see the level 8 Roaring Moon as well, just to see if it's actually faster than us. Because if it's not, then it's not worth using. Okay. Hype. Okay, you have only normal type moves. And you're slower than us, so no, you're not worthwhile. I think we pivot the Magnezone then. It could have a decent special attack stat, and we know it's fast. Psychic and Aurora Beam are decent moves. Would really appreciate if you had Levitate. Okay, never mind, it sucks. Even its higher physical attack is not that good. Does have good speeds, but attack stats are terrible. It's gonna be one of these seeds with just no good Pokemon. Rapidash and Staraptor are okay. Not great. Six damage Blizzard. at best, I've average special attack. Okay, and only Blizzard for damage, that's bad. This will be my HM1. That way I don't have to fucking use it as my pivot or anything, because it is bad. Okay, so Staraptor, unless the last Pokemon here is something good, Staraptor's going to be our best option for a good mon. And less than 23 speed at level 8 is great, but as long as it's not too much lower, it could still be usable. 485 is getting kinda low in base stat total for a decent stat spread though. Can I please see what the last Pokemon here is? Burrow. I mean, I think we gotta go with the Dracofish. Water Dragon's still really good typing. Better stats than the Staraptor. If it'll stay in the goddamn ball. It's got potentially good moves for a physical attacker, but I would prefer special attacker, but I'll take a physical attacker if it's got the stats for it. Kinda not. Speed's a little lower than you'd like. Really good special defense, decent special attack, really bad defense, really mediocre attack for the moves we have, solid HP. It's not great. Flame Body again, that's the third Flame Body Pokemon we've had today. What was on Route 1? I think Whimsicott was the only good option. I mean, it's literally the only good thing we found. The fact that this is the best mon we found this seed is pretty rough. Okay. I mean, at least our only weaknesses are both special. That physical defense is going to be kind of rough though. Ooh. Yep. Yeah, this thing's stats were not great. I think this is one of these seeds that just literally had nothing good. 109 attack, 67 speed is rough. Crush Claw. Did it really only get fucking normal type physical moves? And fighting. Got Swords Dance and Dragon Dance as well. But it only got normal and fighting moves. That's crazy. Ogre Pawn, pretty much the same. Decent special attack instead of physical, and then just bad speed. Only having sheer cold as well. Got Water Spout, but just way too late, level 36. Water Spout, Icy Wind, Dragon Breath. Mist Ball would have been a solid moveset for it. Just too slow, and the starting moves were horrendous. Yeah, the Roaring Moon was real bad. Oh, swap the special attack and speed. Serene Grace with Rock Slide. Well, no, it would have had Hyper Fang. I did have only normal moves, that was the issue. Cross Chop. Also, only had normal and fighting moves unless we got these. And Magnet Zone was just too weak. Was the Staraptor any good? No. Omastar? No. Slow as fuck. Had pure power as well, potentially. Yeah, it was just a seed with nothing good. The only couple of mons that had even decent stats just had horrible move pools. God damn. Oh, you have Drizzle. Any chance you would let me get a belly drum off? Yes? But then he kills me. Ooh. Hisuian Decidueye with pickup and bad stats. Horrendous defense and very mediocre special attack and speed. Only normal type moves as well against a fucking Graveler. Awesome. Alright, try attack, hope for the burn or the freeze. He has Ice Punch, that's crazy. Speed Boost Corsola. See, this would be the perfect thing to get I guess we can have Speed Boost and Pure Power. This would probably be one of the best ones to get Pure Power on though. Pure Ghost type is really good. 410 is like one of the highest stats we can get to have Pure Power be legal. We would just need to have a good stat spread. Have like the lowest the lowest special attack possible. At least like 100 speeds. Maybe 90 speed would do us. And then probably would have to have at least like 50 to 60 attack for the Pure Power to be good enough. And then I don't know. Let's go. We got out of the lab. What is the math for that actually? 410, okay, let me think. 410, right? So you get 10 special attacks, like the lowest you can get, right? 400 stats left. 100 for the speed. 300 left. Say 50 for the attack to get doubled, because even with 50 that's enough with the Pure Power, Huge Power to have a pretty good attack stat. Because I think 50 base attack is like, I think that's what like Medicham and Azumarill will have, and they hit like trucks. So that's 160?
Ah, well, if it isn't the Simps.
250 between the three, the HP and the two defenses. Yo! Getting raided by a demon? Yo, demon, how's it going? Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in, Orange Crack, Creeper Boy, Demon, or Roxy. Hands in the air, hand over your fish. Wait. What the hell? I have no fish. I have some McNuggets. That's the best I can do. Yeah, what were you up to? What were you, Oh, weren't you in, Am I right? Did I see that it was you and Danny were playing, that thingy? What's that game called? Call of the Lamb? Call of the Lamb? Yeah. I thought I saw that earlier before when I was setting up my stream. But welcome in everybody, if you've not been to my stream before. My name is Ursa Red, Scottish Bear Pirate VTuber, and today we're playing some Pokémon, doing the Kaizo IronMON challenge. Basically a Nuzlocke, but everything is randomised and we are only allowed to use one Pokemon for the whole run. Doing alright, super fun stream, but a fella tossed their wallet at me and made me do lots of push-ups, what the hell? I mean, I wouldn't say no to that to make some decent money on Twitch. Yeah, I've never played that Call of the Lamb game. I've seen lots of little bits of it. I think Danny made me one of her little cultists in her game as well a while ago. Welcome in everybody, welcome in. Hope you have a chill time. Here, ooh, Basket Legion. That could be a good Pokemon to switch to. Yeah, because you can have Twitch chat be like be your like cultists and stuff, right? Which is pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to buy balls. Any chance you could just get caught though? And these 5. Okay, that thing had itself in confusion and did like half its health. What the fuck? What are your stats? Oh, that's why. You have insane attack and no defense. Having little fellas and all, but they hate me though. They are constantly doing it harder for me. What the hell? Rude. Well, this Basket Legion kinda sucks, doesn't it? Those stats are not great. Water Absorber and a water type's not exactly that helpful. Kinda bad moves, kinda bad stats. Time for me to eat something and play a little League, because I hate myself. I'll be doing some working. I appreciate it, man. Thank you again for the raid. Have a good food. Don't get too toxic on League. Oh, thunderous. So right now, if you've never seen Kaizo IronMON before, for anybody new in the stream, we're basically looking in these first few areas for a Pokemon that we want to run through the game with, but everything is randomized, and every time we reset the game for a new run, it gets re-randomized. So all the stats and moves and abilities all the Pokemon have are totally random every time. So we kind of have to figure out what mon is the best to try and pick for to play the rest of the run through of the game with, because it is permadeath. If we die once, that's it, game over. So you kind of have to scout out what kind of stats and stuff you have, because once you pivot to one Pokemon on a route, you're not allowed to do it anymore. So you do have a limited amount of pivots that you can do. Thunderous could be good, because it has... Anyone with a high base stat total and good typing is ideal. So something like Thunderous could be really good. Mega Sharpedo could be good, but not with Sandstream. Sandstream's really bad if you're not a Rock, Steel or Ground type. That's not an ideal ability to have. Thunderous seems like the best option here, just based on stats, or just based on typing and base stat total. Yeah, I think we probably just catch the Thunderous and hope for the best. And also hope it doesn't kill me. Okay, it has Return, which is a pretty good move. Not amazing, because it's not going to hit anything super effectively. Oh, never mind. The Thunderous has got horrendous speed, which we need to not be bad. Really need the speed to be at least decent, and that's pretty terrible. It has a lot of HP, and both attack stats are good, but it's just too slow. If the Pokemon's too slow, it's just going to get hit constantly, and it's just going to get wore down and just going to die. So we don't really want that. It also makes it harder to look for other mons to pivot to, because if we're slow then we'll constantly not be able to run away from stuff, and then they might kill me before I can actually get a chance to... Like that. Getting poisoned is real bad. Let's see a Keldeo in there though. Keldeo could be kind of crazy. Also has a high base stat total. Water fighting's pretty good. Scorch could be okay, but it does have the issue of being 4 times weak to rock. Let me see what this thing has. It is faster than us, so that's a good start. It has Stab Water Pulse, which nearly killed me with a crit. Okay, I might have to just throw a ball at this, because it's going to kill me if I can't escape from it. Okay. Please have good stats. That Water Pulse, I mean, it was a crit, but it almost one-shot me with a ton of HP that we have. You're 1 speed point faster. Are you fucking kidding me? that's so fucked up. I was sitting here expecting it to have a good speed start, and it was 1 point faster than me. That's so bad. It basically has the same goddamn stats that the Thunderous has, but it has low HP instead of low special defense. Bruh. Is just one of these seeds that has no good Pokemon for us. I mean, Lilligant, he's faster at level 5. Spark and Luster Purge are decent. It doesn't learn any more moves though. Starter. Yeah, I mean, we've pivoted on every other route. Lilligant's kind of our only choice for a decent mon. It has Truant. I'm gonna fucking... Oh, I'm gonna lose it. I don't think the first one I fought had Truant, did it? Sometimes they can have 2 abilities. Sand attack. Truant. No, I think it just has Truant. Well, that's really unfortunate. Really, really wishing the attack and speed on this was swapped, and it would actually be really good. Well, the only mon we have, so... Oh, that's interesting. You can get both forms of Keldeo as one, but it's not... The stats are anything aren't different? It doesn't count it as two separate mons? Huh. I mean, I appreciate the drizzle. That helps me. Pain split. That's an illegal move. We're not allowed to use that. I mean, the interesting thing is, one thing we could do is we could try, if this actually makes it by Brock, is we could run it. And if we get to Vermilion City, you can actually, there's the one area that's where the wild Pokemon are high enough leveled for me to potentially pivot midway through a run, as in Diglett's cave. The Dug trio that would normally be in there would be randomized and would be high leveled. We'd actually maybe be able to, if that's a good one, pivot midway through to try and get something better than this. Or we will just die right here. Yeah, I think I'm just kind of fucked. Unless we speed tide? Nope. Yeah, 39 base speed. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Okay, I was about to say I would love to use Skelly-Dodge, but that wasn't the ball we have to pick. But the ball we have to pick is a Mewtwo Y, which is illegal. So I get to pick between these two. So, yeah, give me the Skelly-Dodge. Why do you have to be slow? Come on, man. Attack loading nature as well. Does he have no... I'm assuming this Typic must have no way of damaging me. Yeah, he must have only had like normal type moves for damage. That's hilarious. Doom Desire. No, sadly not a very good Skelly-Dodge, it's way too slow. A shame. Damn. Getting a lot of... It's kind of crazy how many legendaries I've had show up today as mons to pivot to, and somehow we haven't had a single Pokemon today be able to get by Brock. Kinda crazy. Also kinda crazy that they're both slower than me when I have 11 speed. So they're not even worth pivoting to. Yeah, even at level 8. Less than 11 speed at level 8 is pretty fucked for a mon with such a high base stat total. Which either means this Cresselia is the bulkiest thing in the world, or it has insane attack stats. Or both, potentially. And a Geargeist. You could be decent. You only have normal type moves though, that's pretty bad. Oh. The excitement to immediate disappointment of seeing Armorusion in it having fucking Sandstream. It could have not Sandstream though, it might have a second ability. Potentially. God damn. This one doesn't have Sandstream. Level 8. Fuck it. Fire Ghost or Fire Psychic type. Shell Armor. Has really good speed, but the attack stats are both very mediocre. And the moveset's pretty bad. I mean, we do have growth for setup, but only feint attack for a special move. That's a really low HP stat as well, actually. We have decent defenses, but really bad HP and mediocre attack. Needing to use turns to set up with HP that low is not ideal. Not great, sadly. Barcelona. How damage from Blaze Kick? I gotta check. Gotta check what kind of damage we're dealing with here. From a level 8 special, not stab. And it did 5 damage. I mean, it has definitely got at least a decent attack, at least a decent special attack. More of a physical attacker ideally with ground normal, but we are faster than it, but 26 speed is pretty high. As long as it has at least 20 speeds. Okay, it does have 2 fire moves. See what the last Pokemon here is before I commit to the Ursaluna. Oh, it's the level... You know what? It's the level 9. Let's just go for it. Ah, Hyper Fang. I don't know if that was a crit. That did a lot though. Okay. Okay, I might want to hope that your special attack is as low as it can be so that the physical attack is better. Like, I would prefer a good physical attack and an okay special attack that we can have. That way we can maybe just run one special move on you. And then hope the rest of your stats are pretty solid. But just don't be slow as fuck, please. Oh. Really high special attack with mediocre attack, decent defenses, high HP, and really bad speed. Why do I keep getting mons with bad speeds? But again, it's like the last one that we can pivot to, so we kind of have to run it. Okay. Thank you for not recovering a bunch more. I mean, I guess ideal moveset is like fucking... We keep Heat Wave, get Ice Beam, and something else. And then... Earthquake. For our physical move. Sturdy's kind of unfortunately pretty useless. Okay, fucking superpower Poipole? Yeah, 66 speed. 60 in all stats except HP and special attack build being 140-ish is crazy. Faint attack, eruption, meteor mash. Tail glow. Are the only fucking fire moves on this thing though. Why was the Grafai of all things the one with good stats? Although physical attacker only. Here with special stats. It's kind of bad. Drapion. Mixed glass cannon that was slow. There was a Drampa here that was also not good. Slow and frail. With a million normal type moves. Man, if the Armourouge just had one of these attack stats be good. Faint attack, needle arm, dragon breath, muddy water, stab, luster punch. No fire move, kinda sucks. Cresselia, yeah, it was slow as fuck. Gourgeist, complete opposite problem, insane speed. But nothing else good. Bramblegast also slow. Why am I just getting like the min-maxed to fuck with these mons? Okay, and the last Pokemon here was Cherim. No. None of you even evolved into anything good. Man, getting so many seeds where just none of the Pokemon are good. Horrible, horrible stats. They're either slow as fuck, or they're frail as fuck, or they just have no attack stats. And then after the few times I get ones with good stats, they get like no good moves. Or they get killed by like really bad RNG. Okay. Really wish you didn't have a minus special attacking nature, but you have good speed and special attack. Good special defense, not great defense, but good HP. Levitates, not... I mean, it gives us it's an immunity to something. Gives us 2 immunities, which is always great. Vol Absorb would be preferred, but I'll fucking take Levitate. Can we... Okay. You give me a special attacker with 1 special move, and the rival has a Pokemon that's immune to it. Please tell me he only has... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, please tell me he only has Wish for some reason. He did exactly half of my health, and I can't heal with anything cool. Any chance he can go for Wish and then I can crit? No. Like I said, we get a one with actual good stats, and the AI just kills it. Okay, we were going to be stuck with Sacred Fire until 24, where we got Frenzy Plant, and that was the only special moves. So, pretty bad. Good stats, but no moves. Mareep. Oh. Okay, we can potentially spore our way out of this fight though. Let's go. At least I didn't have to fight the Petulant. Ooh, Hatchling could be really good. It's the first time we've actually seen one. Which is kind of crazy. Nearly 400 resets of this game. That's the first Hatchling we've actually seen. I mean, that really shows how insane NatDex is with how many Pokemon there is. That we can go this many resets, and I've probably seen one before, like fighting one that a trainer had, but it's the first time it showed up in any of these starting routes that I can actually use it as like a pivot. Something to pivot to. Kinda wild. Vanillix could be good, so it seems like it's slow. Sandstream, Milcery. I don't have a shiny stone, sadly. Okay, it's not always slower than me. I was maybe just getting lucky. Ah, bro. Ow! What the fuck, man? Okay, just bite me to death. Dick? The hell, man? Am I allowed to? Pretty sure you only have 600 BST. I mean, it's a mythical Pokemon, they all have 600. Alright. Give me physical, Meloetta, fighting normal. That is physical. Really high attack. Decent HP, okay defenses. Kinda slow, but not... I mean, not horribly slow. Moveset's really bad. Flash Fire's kinda nice. Just gives us an immunity. I mean... 16, yeah. I mean, attack stat's really, really good. and we've got decent bulk. The speed's not horrendously bad, though the nature's maybe looking at making it look better than what it actually is, to be honest. Wow, a Wobbuffet with that actually has Destiny Bond, that's kinda crazy. I just wish this thing had better moves. Bounce and Wrap is pretty fucked. Okay, hold on. I do really need to pee, so I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright. I think I might try and run this, honestly. The speed stat's okay. Plus, we've got a plus speed nature. The attack stat's insane, and we've got decent bulk. We just need better moves, and this thing will be genuinely crazy. If we can get a stab fighting on normal move, and then get some decent coverage. A fighting move generally would be the best. We get any kind of fighting move, we'll be laughing. Ideally, at least a decent one, but Arctizol stats. Okay, kind of bad that you resist the strongest move I have, but we haven't sent it. Oh, bastard! And you spore me? Are we for real? Come on. I don't have any berries. I have a couple of heals to try and get through this fight, but... And you have Stab Thunder and it almost one-shot me. That's fucking crazy. And you have High Jump Kick. Do you want to, like, miss any of these moves? Ideally? Bro. Are you fucking this thing had High Jump Kick, Hydro Cannon, and Stab Thunder. I'm so mad. Spore immediately into just... fucking insane. 192 attack. Come on. 76 speed's not that bad. Meditate. We're gonna get Meditate. It would have took a while for us to get any good moves though. But E-speed at 50, stab E-speed with our low speed stat would have been crazy. Rock throw would have been okay coverage. Stab hyper voice. I mean, we would have had stab hyper voice from the second gem if we could make it that far. E-speed, rock throw, and bounce. Not the best moveset, sadly. Why could this thing not have had better moves? Look at these stats, these are crazy. God damn. God damn it. Come on now, surely we can get one decent run today. Not with a cast form, we can't. Against the Charbok. That has stab, sludge bomb, that one shots. We get a Lucario with Truant. I'm gonna actually blow my shit smooth off. This is insane. Fucking Truant Lucario. Okay, I mean at least we got out of the lab. But goddamn. Three potentially good mons here. Drought, okie dokie. Not exactly. Not exactly ideal. Can't really scout moves with these. I'm not allowed to use either of these. Belly Drum will just kill me, and I don't want to accidentally kill him with Hydro Pump. I mean, the Cloyster doesn't learn any moves. The Oogie Doogie's got Drought. So I guess I take the Slitherwing here and hope that it's good. I mean, as a physical attacker, it could be kind of crazy. Signal Beam. Brick Break. Ow. Okay. That's really bad for me. Was it 60 power if you get all 3 hits with triple kick? I think. Yeah. Not dead. Wait for it. I mean, it's faster than me with 21 speed at level 6, and it has at least a decent attack stat. I would love to catch it at level 8. Means I may be better I may be better pivoting to something else first so that I don't get killed by it. Well, Kingdra could be a good option. I mean, maybe I'm better just pivoting to it, and then if it is bad, like if it's really frail or something, And then I have King's Round that there as an option to pivot to next. King's Round or the Urshifu. There's the level 8. Okay, please just get caught and don't kill me. Thank you. Okay, yeah, it does have solid speed and attack. Good HP or insane defense. Really bad special defense though. And it lost triple kick, which to be fair is not a good move. But it was stab. Sludge Bomb's good, but that being the only good move you have is not ideal. I mean, Water Spout would be maybe usable with this for a little bit. I don't know about this one. And maybe go for the Urshifu. A lot of damage from that side beam. Although I have 8 special defense, so maybe not. I maybe shouldn't risk trying to scout moves when I have such a low special defense stat. Bro. All that time for you to show up and you're only level 6. Oh my god. Will you please, Urshifu? Oh my god. I cannot believe how long this has taken to get a level 8 Urshifu. This is fucking ridiculous. Finally. Jesus Christ. It's got Stab Thief. I did a good chunk to me as well, considering how weak it is and I resist it. It might actually have a good special attack. He does. Hold on. Spadef is kinda bad. I mean, he only has one. Okay, hold on. Stab, Jump Kick, Aeroblast, Wing Attack, but he's a special attacker. Physical attack is really bad. Intimidate, Stab Thief with our good special attack. Really good speeds. Solid defense, high HP. Just the special defense is kind of bad, which kind of sucks because he is weak to Fairy. 4 times weak to Fairy. So a Fairy move will potentially just insta-kill him. But I mean, honestly, if there's nothing else good in the forest that we can pivot to, I think this is our best option, sadly. We will have to hopefully get way better moves for him, more special moves. Kind of a shame that he's not a physical attacker with his moveset. Duraludon. I don't have a metal coat, but... Ow! He's faster than me? That's insane. I mean, him being that fast. I mean, I think I would rather stick with Duraludon. I just have to hope I can... Okay, there we go. Or stick with Urshifu, I should say. Let's just... Yeah, we can get better moves and just have to... A poison... Well, I was gonna say... Never mind. I was gonna say a poison or steel move would be nice, but... For the fairies, but they're both physical, so... Not ideal. Which means we're really not gonna have a great way of dealing with the fairy types that could really be a problem for us. Okay, I mean... Definitely better to jump kick this. Okay. Well, thank God for a good defense. Jesus Christ. Tyranitar with even better speed than us with self-destruct. That's really bad. But I mean, we tanked it when he was the same level of us, so same level as us, so I mean that's pretty good. Bro. Please. Please. Jesus Christ. Can you please not miss a 95% accurate move on your okay. Stop. Okay, you really need better moves ASAP. Like, now. Secret power. Okay. Special moves, please. Did I crit him with Aeroblast? That's how that did so much? Bro. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's awesome. Oh, we're going to learn Swords Dance and Tail Glow. Did I learn any other special moves? Fucking no. Amazing. Fire Spin and then... Okay. Why could this not be a physical attacker instead? Just swap these two. This thing would have been amazing. Fucking Aeroblast, Stab, Jump Kick, Secret Power, Swords Dance. Tri-Attack, Aerial Ace or Air Cutter, like... Just... Unbelievable. Bread Dog. With Stab and Blast. And no speed. Good special attack, but no speed. That's fine. You want to spam minimize. I have guaranteed hits in the lab all the time anyway. Oh my god, I can't believe we won. Thank God for Liquid Ooze. Like, that actually saved me, having Liquid Ooze. That's crazy. Shout out to the low roll as well. Shout out Bread Dog beating Mewtwo. 1-on-1. I love to see it. I literally didn't even move a step and it gave me another encounter. The fuck? Hello? Kartana? Kinda risky with the 4 times weakness to fire, but what if we get a flash fire one? Eh? Eh? Be kinda crazy. Can you stop super fanging me, you stupid psychic cat thing, whatever you are? Okay, well, Kartana, you're like the only good mon here. Though, you are... Okay, never mind. Can you not kill me, please? I was gonna say you're the only one here that's slower than me, but you... Maybe not. Really need you to be like a level 8 though, so that I can catch you. Bro, This fucking Abra's pissing me off. Stop. Could he also miss a move a single time? Every time he's went for Blizzard or Super Fang on mate's hit. Oh my god, this stupid fucking... Can you please be anything higher than level 5? I swear. Okay, preferably level 8, not 6. It's not exactly got a great moveset. There we go. He's faster. Zap Cannon Shockwave Double Edge Weather Ball is a wild moveset to have. He does have insane attack. Well, insane. Good attack. Really good attack. But he's slow as fuck. The moveset's not great. Pichu. Lunch Crow. Dusknoir could be good. Iron Jugulus could be really good. Sheer Cold. I'm trying to scout fucking stats and moves and it sheer colds me and actually lands at turn 1. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, I think I got a call there with that. Just, the fucking game hates me today. We just could not get a single thing going. That's insane. Unbelievable. Alright, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna head off. Thank you guys for hanging out watching the stream today. Definitely won't be a stream tomorrow because I have like a bunch of shit to do tomorrow. I'm actually going to the doctor's tomorrow because I need to get blood tests. So I need to get blood took. And then me and a friend are going for a house viewing as well because we're looking for a new place. And then I got some chores to do. So busy day tomorrow, so no stream. So if I don't see you guys tomorrow, I'll try and get a stream on Friday because Saturday and Sunday I'm also dog sitting, so I'll not be back until like late Sunday. I might be able to do a stream Sunday night, but there's a good chance I can't. Depends how late I get back. So yeah, probably no stream tomorrow. Might be streaming on Friday. If not Friday, maybe Sunday. But I'll let you guys know as always in the Discord and stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, watching the day. Appreciate it as always, and I will see you all later. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.